Appiah Stadium and then some days ago, Apano Ason Ayeshipa in connection with Lady Bia Abusia Oko Oma Ubi Ekonidi Ekojin number say on Shianon hotel and a lady non the outcome I said the Ekosi hotel home at the buy and Abusia lady non at the Ababontia BQC Appiah Stadium Sen Appiah Stadium a Persebi or no at that analysis or tournament and the say and non a buy a man for air share videos in that Appiah Stadium so the Abba at the response Abba said Abi Abaya at wakati bibia all wrong na sebe de animguase again egugu ni de o ma lawyer for a right to no eno abaya nam so de achew pa e de aba se o pa achew so be make sa post no na manfo atwene ase na say Appiah Stadium Appiah Stadium sen ka on de person ka obo abaya no e mo no person ka de bo abaya na nye se o person oni abaya na abaya na say Appiah ebe share no na fi wa sha say active funding $80 ya de chiro no say ase oni na chi no ne enkone dem abaya ne say dabi one tia no and Appiah Stadium edwane edinija ho ese otena over 1 hour Appiah Stadium one offering so number na enko abusuan Click TV Africa Appiah Stadium the side of the story the aba abe clean ho say asem no ebe court Click TV Africa so mamen we are now like abe kan Click TV abusuan ho yenkoti abaya no say all kan ensem how Appiah Stadium enam so ebe enya onya Appiah Stadium number and invite no say the koye ya yenkoti famra.
I want to address an issue that happened last week. I think last week Wednesday. Okay, I was just there and then I got a message from TikTok here. So there's this account that messaged me, oh hi, so and so wants your number, and then I just gave the number out and I'm like, I'll try to put evidence or proof here, and I'm like, who is that? The name that he mentioned, I'm like, oh, who is that? I'll show the screenshots here. I'm like, who is that? And then he said Appiah something. I've forgotten because I have to go back to the message and check the name, but then I'll put the proof here. And then he mentioned that name and I'm like, okay, I don't know that person honestly. I'm like, okay, but who is that? And then he sent me the person's picture. Okay, but still I didn't know who the man was. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So later on, maybe I may forget it, right? So my number card that may buy you. So people do check my number, they call me for business and all that. So my number is on my bio. So I gave the number to him and I ignored. I was going about my day. I was doing my nails that day, okay? So I was just there and then a number called me that, oh, Penny and then saying, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now about and I'm like, oh, I'm in town. And he was like, I want to see you today. I'm traveling tomorrow, which is the Wednesday. I'm traveling on Thursday, that according to him. So I want to see you. And I'm like, okay, please, I'll call you back. All right. I was doing my nails, so I focused on my nails while I was thinking through, like, what is going on? Why does this person want to see me? I was thinking a lot. I'm like, is it something they want to promote me? Is it a contract? Something. Me, I was thinking a positive way. I was having a positive mindset all this while. So I'm like, okay, let me call him back. And then I called him back and I'm like, oh, I'm the lady that he called. So he was saying that he wanted to see me, and he said yes, he wants to see me now. So I should, do I drive? And I said no, I don't drive. So I should book a Bolt or Uber and come. He will pay. I should request for the one that has full AC. You forget about that. He will pay. And I laughed and I'm like, okay. I booked the boat and I went to him. He sent me locations, a signature apartment around this. What he told me was signature apartment. I don't know if that was part of his plans. So I went to the signature apartment. I got there. I started calling him the number that he used to call me. Oh, please, I'm here. So and so. It took a while before. I think it was number busy before he called back. And I'm like, I'm at the signature apartment, so I'm here. And he was like, no. He's not there. He's at the gallery. The gallery, which I don't even know that place. Seriously, I'm being truthful. I don't know that place. The gallery. So I said, okay. I started asking around. I asked the security guy, please. And he was like, oh, no, this is the signature. So the gallery is in front of you. You walk. By this time, the boat is gone because that's where I did the shoot too. That's not a problem. So the man directed me that I'll walk a little bit and then I should turn my right, and I'm like, oh, okay. So while I was going, I was asking for direction, and then they were directing me. I got to the place, and there was a security where like, call the person that brought you here so we can let you in. I'm like, okay, hello sir, I'm here. So I met him. He welcomed me. Oh, you're a nice girl, and you know, just saw TikToks and oh, why are they? Oh yeah, the pan. Oh yeah, the pan. I'm like, okay, thank you sir. So yeah, we went to one of the sitting place, and he asked me to order whatever I want to eat, and then he will pay. And frankly speaking, I had already eaten, so I just went in for some wraps. Sandwich. Yeah, I went in for some sandwich and some coconut drink. So we were sitting down, we were talking, asking me what I do, business that I do, and all that. So we were talking, I was eating, so maybe I didn't know, maybe he didn't want to interact me with my eating because he was quiet, doing some couple of calls and all that. I was also quiet doing, so I decided to tell the waiter to package the thing for me because I felt like maybe because I'm eating, so he doesn't want to talk about the reason why he called me. So I asked the waiter to just package it for me. I was already eating food, so he should package it for me and send it home so that we can have time and talk about the reason why I'm here. So he did that, and he was like, after packaging the thing, I was just sitting down and I was looking at him. Before then, let me tell you what happened.
If say Appiah Stadium is well known, so say lady we catch them and say onim Appiah Stadium, I'll be kind of surprised. And I mean Samson 14, you ubia ni enim ubia. But a day in a ballad need trim say ubia share was be shem baby or buy. Uko onini wakwa trend nipa wakwa trans air piano. Enipa ne sha say ofiri baby actually air banana na sha say all recording no secretly. Enipa na amekasa wa meyehwe. Or shall I say of baby air ban now shall I say all recording. So what was the motive behind Appiah recording or recording at Appiah Stadium?
He had, I think someone came there. I don't know if he was already meeting with the person there to take some money or it was settings. Because the person, while we were sitting, the person came there and he gave him an envelope, and he was kind of talking about it that, oh, your boss said that and then he handed over the envelope to him. And then he opened it, it was some dollars, and then he just placed it down. And it was like, he was communicating, it was like, oh, anyway, I had the pound, why we're saying, I forgot the amount he said, but it was full of dollars. So yeah, I didn't care. And then he showed me some message on his phone, receiving 20,000 or 200,000, I don't know. And then he asked me that, look at this, or showing me with his phone, he said, look at this message. How much do you think this is? And I'm like, I checked and I'm like, oh, I think it's 20,000. And he was like, oh, okay. And then, mommy, why are you? I ignored it. So trying to frame all those things up to set me up that he is wealthy, okay? That one aside, he did all that, and then he told me after packaging the thing, he told me that, do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, sorry, see your room? No. And then I proceeded to ask him, please, Mr. Bisao, why did you call me here? Because I want to know if it's business, okay? Not that if it's business, all I was thinking was that it's business. So I wanted him to proceed because it's getting late, I want to get home. It was around 6 something to 7. So I wanted PM. So I wanted him to proceed. And then, so as soon as I said, no, I don't want to go to your room, he paused and then he started scrolling his phone. And then he made a call. And audio call is sorry call here. And I saw that this is a sign. As soon as sorry call, I know that no, he was not happy about what I said, that I wouldn't go with him to his room. So I just give him the benefit of the doubt. I was still sitting down, waiting for him to return from his call. He never returned. I waited for almost 15 minutes. He never returned. I started calling him that, oh, it's getting late, I'm leaving, so you will come back another day. So we talk about whatever it is that you didn't get to talk about, and when you went ahead to talk about seeing your room, maybe that was a joke. So I called him, switch off. I called him and called him. Maybe it was my network, right? So I kept on calling, switch off, switch off, switch on. Like, what's going on? So I took the number of the waiter.
The number you dialed is currently not reachable.
Maybe it's my network. So I called him. It was still switch off. So at this point, it was 20 minutes gone, and I'm like, no, he wouldn't come back because of what I said. So I left. I booked a ride, and then I left the place. So this whole thing is that the disrespect. I don't know who you are. I don't know who he is. Okay, but he kept on saying, "Oh, your man Penny, I bet you choose today, Mahama, whatever. I don't know him."
Enti lady no e kan nsem we nyina ewe pe na Appiah dom so de recording and so de buy so da pi se oka se oye din se onkasa e be ha adwen enti ne ne ono so e de ono so side of the story be ba abechire mu se ono enye se opege ene nada na mum oho nkrofo bebiri a owo ofre o hwe otimi hwe video ke e wotito no o nkrofo adie mu age o number oye o maka nkrofo be 40 enti girl no enye the first person wa mama for afre no ese on share na baby saying signature hotel on share na baby saying na the motive behind getting a recordings no na wono on tiase Appiah dom so be kire wono side of this on so be cheche ni nsemu esa sem no o the man lawyer for entro girl no
abisa for ofreme mahama pc Appiah studio anopay mi yi ensem mienu pe bia no ene Monday ababa wa pe di video bia beto abontin ndipa ni mi omo frame se ma me nkasa ba mi nipa ntime no asem kakra obi a otu befu bia amfa ncheme if so already the again no ama lawyers em free sabre no pay nkobo anwumre 4:30 to 5 about Tony later chamber kuma sesumi hu lawyer safu du kuma akakra me du no office me see you again no the camera odi video odi scam yana so odi did the paboni say or the beto if you say abusa for the dia make us say me wo baby wo kroma me party political side wo nya me party ni wo me ba wo ko school onimade se me mo da mo pa obi oni me baby wo kuma say airport e fe ba wa bi o musa le say eni pa bro more than 40 na mama mo ko ni din mu ebi e mema ebi e ma e mema rekwa doso me hu obi an star na nya politics a me say me say again or sa gidi fo asabi a lot obi organ obi blogger bia me hu social media mama obi abade die ma agene number bia on omla bontin say asema me keme boa ebi obi a mia ma ho ode kakra nya me ahira me nam nipa bi so amayi nipa no me de boa wo taku na sempoa obi wa enya bi say me twene de na ko me party bebre bloggers me ni obi o social media yan pipi ni pa so ne number me ni me ma me baba wa iko ni die mu agene number ma me ba lady me ko US akohwe boy a me nya kwan ko bi me sese me sika nyina dollars na me frame me ba no ba wa say nipa we so pene number ma me frame na me se me wa kra me tu kwan ekina eli na be se me hu oba ye no openi oba no adwina lady ni ba no ene na adaga yi enti a okok me siw no yo so we video na o video me na me firi soro o frame me se oba no hotel na me dan wo be ababe 9th floor me da soro yes for signature say whatever me nim e be isle go ano all but me see for me be nyina no o video me adwene wo ge ni trima me bobi me nim da so ni me da o video me no me be tra ho no me dru na o te back kamema hotel front desk ka che say mo ma room 4 or 5 say eye pe any adwumbone a kameka say front desk in chire no room o di hotel no guest house apartment ne form abofu ni pa bebre tete ho the video so o capture o mo tewa me so no kreni me so me popularity a me ye no me see form no nkofo ebi ni me twa picture bi frefre me enti bi dru form kamya kase me hu na kamya kase ye nko na me bebi sa waiter dem say serve me o se magi bread sandwich openi obi a me tu kwan ma se me sika nyina dollar ti me phone so MTN fo sika bi sika wo so number no ja me ti bonko so me hu number say 24 million say 2000 for say 2.4 minim da me on hwe mame na me nya bi ntua aduan no waje obi a wonim ni da wo ba ye na me banyina wo video me no why order bread sandwich say sikan mo bi say me ni bi me ti wan obi de amande ade o de $1,000 or de bre me $1,000 enu nya wo kan o video num enti adwen be na lady no wonti a obi a minimum da so ni me free me hotel na so si for me nyina na o video me enti say eya adwen papa say nya adwen bo me say watwro bibia beto so opachew but Appiah said the message say so obi no get na on kan chere say amana support wo boko akoyiri nsama no me see no heavy Ghana said you breme me wodi pa kese do be on certain and prepare o mu nhia me call to say girl no me nya daje minini me yes ade we no wa trendy so obi ni mu baby eje first time me ma akwala na me so ye mo airport ba wa akọ obi die ma pe number bebre obi wa me mo dwotre mo lady bi o kama bo kaso a no wo fe pa ni gay ya nya pe kro obi ti gay me na me yere kura me ni adaje a me fa no masa baby a me fi adru me wan wode pa me de kofa ba na ka me pese me fa na na me ne twempna enko ba ya me se codex frontex o mo nkyere room Appiah stadium wo ba obi a wo ba hwe obi a onim wo ba nyina na wo video me nti entwere na wa twere wo pa kye no odo wano ene ye video egu mani mase video na utwai no Ghana constitution ni nim ba bia da say utimi video bi secret nti abusia for the home na Appiah stadium me da Ghana ni bi ase Ghana no be hia me court asem we enye yi so betime hu santehene yewura ebo mu ase santehene ko yemfa sa ansem we nko ana enye yi so betime hu president nipa mi no mu kan meti eno kwa ko mu abebre se obi afra wunim no o ba gina na wu video me unya hu ni entiri penu no masem obi share me court
the Appiah stadium a whole explanation we nyina no make sense and say wo pese oboa obia you could have just asked for nipa na number nipa na kasa phone so de bia e mo ade bo na esika fama wa send e de ama no ba o ka che nipa na say onhia e wo hotel a oye oba automatically it draws some kind of like a dream be say like edentia oh ebia ma me hu video say bia wo sa o TikTok bia we say okay na we na me fa bia jiwen okay case die but o catch nipa na follow up emra be show e hotel there now it means that you have an ulterior motive or plans be Appiah said on ebe table ne hono wa hu so kasa ye videos no as and the lady's motive also behind the recordings and some unclear quite vague in a sense that any penny fees actually air banana or share say all recording. And I said all recording. So the lady also might have some motive and our reasons be or the AS I don't know. And your safety sem. We only go share a public a baby will be any power. So it's not about safety. So it's not clear. Appiah I think that and ka oyede ne ho akwakoto asemu because lady na aba e de acho pa de aba be patch also we sorry say oh yes had any ade but Appiah say or the asem no be court so we are still waiting for the outcome of the whole story no Click TV Africa ni subscribe mami we are now like we can Click TV abusuya no ko TikTok aye Click TV Africa Facebook on so no at Click TV Africa subscribe na be kan abusuya no ho na asentre e be sen share